Hey Virgos, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's going on with your energy at the moment. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. Welcome back to my lovely loyal subscribers. Thank you for being with me. It's my anniversary of 3 years on YouTube. Can't believe it's passed so quickly, but you guys have really helped me out. So let's see, we have the light here. I believe there is some healing. There's going to be some direction given to you, like a huge big old sign in the sky pointing this way. I believe you'll receive clarity at this time, like a spotlight pointing the direction for which way to go next. Let's see, that's interesting. Wisdom, yeah, we can see the sun in this picture as well, like pointing back here to this home and somebody looking back. This is the Hierophant in the normal deck here. So you gain some wisdom through this process, but now it's like saying, hey, go over in this direction. It's just going to be like something illuminated to you at this time. Let's see. 5 is about changes, right? 8 of Swords, trapped in fear. Somebody is thinking about you here. I feel they're scared to reach out and contact you. They're probably thinking about you because of Mercury going retrograde. It might be that they're scared to approach you. They may feel not good enough for you here. But somebody is interested and thinking about you. And that's going to be made clear. We can actually see the light here shining all the way through, even to the 8 of Swords. So even when trapped in fear, if this is you, Virgo, the light is coming in to show you the way here. If you are thinking about somebody, or you have a specific person on your mind here, I feel like you're going to get some sort of illumination in the situation to see what's going on. 3 of Swords here, reverse, jumping out. Okay, so you've had to get over this heartache. Okay, I get it. So this is why we have the healing, and we now want a new direction. You're not to be holding yourself back in fear. I feel like it's even scared to love or scared to reach out to somebody, scared to even say to somebody, I'm thinking about you, right? Or this could be somebody feeling this way about you, Virgo, here. But the 3 of Swords, it's growing pains. So although, you know, it was painful, this is the worst pain, right? This heartbreak, such a lot came from it. As you can see, this heart, it has like jewels on it. I do believe that maybe you had to toughen up your heart a little bit. You might have a heart of gold there, but, you know, having to heal it all the time because you're just letting people take and take really was a tough lesson here. So it's like you had to almost start over again here. Let's see. The Magician reverse. Let's make sure the deck isn't reversed, and it is here. So I guess some of you probably are still feeling this. I know not all the decks reversed, but we'll take these 2 upright, shall we say. Some of you learned a lot from this heartbreak. I do believe you're not quite over it. You're still trying to heal it. But you're going in the right direction here. You're definitely going in the right direction. You're trying to look for something outside of you when everything you need is within you. So when we start soul searching and going through the dark night of the soul here, we start by looking outwards first, right? So maybe some of you are just going through this heartbreak here, or are still feeling the effects of this heartbreak here and wondering, you know, which way to go. And this is why this light, this from above, this help and healing will come here. But I feel it's now because you've gained enough wisdom that you're going to receive this little bit of help to give you that extra push forward, because somebody here does want to manifest in your life. Somebody is thinking about you, and you're thinking of ways to heal this heart, protect this heart. A little bit, maybe some of you Virgos are trapped in fear. So maybe if we have cross watchers, you may be scared that you've hurt somebody this way. Like, how do I heal their broken heart, right? I guess we should allow them to heal their own heart and focus on, you know, us healing our own heart too. at the Hermit. And this is that soul searching and looking within that I was speaking of. And, you know, me saying healing our own heart, I felt like some people were saying, well, I didn't break my own heart. But this is why we have to look within, look what's triggering us. So if it's just some random lady on YouTube saying a sentence that triggers you here, we have to look at that. We have to shine a light on, why did that hurt me? Why did it get to this point of heartbreak? Did I see any signs before that? Did I have any clarity before that? But I think you are going in the right direction. You are healing from within. You are looking from within now. You're not pointing the blame outside. And that is understanding that when we begin our healing journey, we start blaming other people. It was that person who hurt me. And then we say, well, maybe it was my own fault. Maybe I hurt myself by believing and trusting. And then we get to a point where we're like, it's nobody's fault. This happened for a reason. It didn't happen to me. It happened for me to wake me up here with the Hermit. Now, where am I going to take this journey? And that's where you seem to be at. You seem to be at a positive stage that, where shall I take this journey? What's my path? Looking for direction here. And I believe you're going to receive it because you've gained this wisdom, not only with the Hierophant, but with the Hermit there. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, so now I feel like you're no longer going to trap yourself in fear as the month goes on here. You're actually going to take action. I feel like you're going to push yourself to be better here. Like really striving here for success and to push yourself past your comfort zone. And when I say that, this is where we grow, right? We don't grow when everything is sunshine and butterflies and things like that. We grow in discomfort. So this is understanding, okay, this was growing pains. And now I've got to push past this fear that's holding me back, that maybe I'll get hurt again. Or, you know, maybe they won't love me back. That's all ego. And you've got to push through that energy and keep it moving. That's the Queen of Wands energy. You're going to take action now. So you might even be feeling restless because of the world situation. A lot of us are in lockdown. So you might start to feel restless and want to be getting out there and do it in nature rather than, I feel like, trying to make yourself busy. I feel like somebody else who hasn't spoke to you, who could be the person who broke your heart here, is now thinking about you. Now you are past that stage of maybe overly obsessing about them. They are now thinking about, damn, what did I do? That is also their path, okay? They'll gain their wisdom from that. I feel like they're still scared to reach out to you here. And I don't feel like you should go, you know, and hunt them down and, you know, say, hey, what's going on with you? Why aren't you talking to me? And things like that. I feel like that pushes them back even a little bit more. You've got to allow that change to unfold within themselves, how it did you, right? So it's like somebody is entering the dark night of the soul here and you're pushing past that. You have to also, again, find that extra push to push yourself even further out of your comfort zone. So it might be that, you know, as an earth sign, you would want to come out of your cave slowly, right? You're the Hermit. You might like, well, it's painful out there. Every time I venture outside, it's dark. It's, you know, painful. What can I do to change this? You've got to push past this fear and this overthinking that, you know, it's a bad world out there. Because if you say there's a bad world out there, with this Magician, you can manifest a bad world out there. If you believe that everything's going my way, everything is wonderful, you know, not so cheesy, but you get the picture. What you're believing in will manifest at this time. You're pulling things towards you with this magnet energy. So you really got to understand that now's the opportunity for you to push past this discomfort and it'll lead to something abundant. Because don't forget that 8 there is abundance. It's a number of abundance there. So this is where you're heading towards. It's like a work in progress here. And I see you now with this Queen of Wands energy. It might be a Leo on that 8 there and that Queen of Wands. But it could be any sign, really. Could be another Virgo that you're dealing with, or a Scorpio here, Taurus. Yeah, don't solely focus if I say a sign. But here we see you being able to push past all these difficulties and head towards abundance. If only you can stay focused, right? And I say try and do it in nature so that it's more true to you, because this fire energy is getting you acting like a fire sign. So if you was to act like an Aries, let's say, you might start off really well, but then sort of lose the energy to keep it going. So you want to be able to keep it going, right? Okay, the Prince of Cups. So here comes this love offer. This person feels very sheepish. Their head's still down. I don't feel like there's truly some sort of forgiveness here. I feel like this person who did this to you hasn't forgiven themselves. This is probably why they didn't come forward with a love offer or an offer to reunite here. Often I see the Prince of Cups as quite fickle. They can go from one person, hey, you know, here's my cup of love, and another person, here's my cup of love. They can, in one sense, be quite romantic, but then in another sense cause this pain and destruction, and could be quite emotionally abusive without even realizing it. And now they're getting this wake-up call that you're actually leaving a lot of destruction in your path here. So you've got to make better choices. So I feel like if they come forward now, it is retrograde, they're going to be quite sheepish. They are sorry, but are they sorry enough to be able to change their ways here? Nine of Swords here reversed. So again, we see this aspect of fear holding somebody back, not letting them act and things like that. This fear is unfounded. If they'd have come forward to you in the first place, I feel like you'd have been in a much more receiving energy. With this Queen of Wands energy and this love offer coming, if you're focused on making yourself busy at work and ignoring the pain and the heartache, you're not really healing yourself. And what can happen with the Queen of Wands is she's so busy trying to stay busy, and you know, she's not often sat at her throne, so she can often miss this love opportunity. And I feel with this being a 9 as well, related to the Hermit, I feel like this could be you missing opportunities through fear of letting go of the past, or, you know, allowing love to come in. So I feel like this could be unfounded fear for you that, okay, if I get into a relationship again, or I put myself out there again, I'm going to end up hurt. The Nine of Swords is worrying about things out of proportion that are not going to happen. Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Wands is reversed also because they didn't reach out to you immediately, like we were speaking of. This is what's reinforced this fear within you. It gives you this confirmation. I was right. I knew I was going to get hurt. And if you reach out to them and they ignored you, it was like confirming your worst fears here. So you ended up overthinking and trapping yourself in fear. They could have done this to you, of course, Virgo, that they reached out to you, you ignored them, stayed in your cave. Not that you wasn't thinking about them, you just wasn't going to put yourself out there again. So they are regretting making this offer, taking their opportunity to reach out to you, but... Or it could be you, like I said, regretting the opportunity to reach out with this love offer. If there's no communication back, it's like apologizing to somebody, saying, hey, I'm sorry. And they give you zero response. So you don't know where you stand. So you start to overthink, oh my God, they didn't want to talk to me. Are they with somebody? Are they this and that? So it's like your mind running away from you. So you could start getting quite active, trying to keep yourself busy. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Keep it moving. Let's see here. Temperance. It's like a second chance was denied here because the healing wasn't done to the full extent. It might be that you would have accepted them back after breaking your heart, and they would have done it again. So this is why I guess you wasn't divinely guided back together just yet, because the lesson was not learned to the fullest and then healed. Let's see here. 5 of Swords reversed. You guys see me turn the deck. These cards were meant to come out reversed for you. It's no good fighting with this person, and this is why they haven't responded. If you reached out in communication, you realize it's a lose-lose situation by not responding to them, or they realized it by not responding to you here. It's quite sad that somebody at one point felt like, you know, I had to win against all odds. They felt like they was winning something. Now they've realized there was only losers in this situation here. This is Mercury also going retrograde. It's not a good idea to accept love offers from exes during the retrograde. So I would wait till after. Maybe they will contact you afterwards, okay? And that might be a better time for you guys to give this another chance. Right? 9 of Wands, there you go. This is a fence of protection. This is why the divine could not and would not allow you to come back together before you're both ready here. But you will have this big blaring sign here that, you know, this is the path you're supposed to be on. So let's say some of you will have this path lit up saying you need to heal. Others of you will have this path lit up that says you need to focus on yourself, and you need to, and then others will have a path saying, you know, you need to protect yourself from this person. You have to use your own discernment here and understand what the signs are telling you, or find a mentor with the Hermit there. Good luck, guys.